Top of the morning to you.
Let's go to the place where you were back tomorrow.
Meredith and Karen, and Gary's back. We're at some castle. I didn't catch the name of it. There's a bus. 2 weeks on that. Thatch roofs. Our guide and our driver taking shots. Bus. Lots of shops here. Across from where I just was. Still part of the Adair farm. I guess it was just acres and acres. And they sold some of it off. Some of it's a golf course. There's abundant golf courses in Ireland. Thatched roof all over Ireland. I hope I'm heard on this tape. It's noisy. There's lots of little shops all along here. Oh God, who's that? Oh, looks pretty nice.
This is our hotel in Killarney. Killarney, Ireland.
Well, today's August 3rd, I believe, to begin our trek through the Ring Kerry, which is mountainous and goes by the ocean and rivers. Beautiful country.
He can walk around. Did you take a picture of that?
The border collie.
They take their job seriously.
They do. You saw the dog sitting on top of that big stone post yesterday?
Yeah.
That was
There's somebody who looks familiar.
Good place to get your blood circulating. Yeah.
Just wait for everybody because I have an introduction for you. Okay then. Welcome everybody. Now I'm starting with an introduction for you. Then I'll work my sheepdogs. After that you may ask me any question you might like to ask me and I'll be happy to answer you. And when you're satisfied with everything with the sheepdogs, I'll introduce you to the different breeds of sheep. Okay? Now the sheep breed that is commonly used in this area in the mountains are Scotch Blackface. A sample of these I'll be using with the sheepdogs. Young lambs would be born to these throughout the month. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Stand. Stand still. Stay there. Okay.
Oh, that's fun.
Great. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, when somebody like me would take the sheep down from the mountains, I can't take them straight away home because other families. down. Lie down. Keep left. Keep left. Keep left. That'll do here. Lie down. Go right. Lie down. Stand. Stand. Stay there. Can everybody fit that in? Stand. Stand still. Come, boy. Stand. Stand still. Stand. Keep left. Lie down. Stay there.
And it is powered by the fuel used is turf, which is bought from the local people who produce the turf and is an extra source of income or revenue for
Castle. Being kissed by some unknown person.
Als je het hier alweer 25 minuten te wachten.
Wat zeg je? Ja. Oh, that's all right. Pacienza a la Esther más de cara, pero a ti cuando te he echado la foto ya está. Sí. It's turn. Now where do I go? There's Frank doing the Blarney Stone here. Come on, guy. There you go.
That's our bus driver, Mr. Forrestal.
I know today we don't have any because there's a little stamp on it. And I did I don't think so.
These are the famous doors of Dublin. All these houses are painted with different colored doors.
outside of St. Patrick's Cathedral is a flying buttress that I learned about in high school. I guess I'll never forget it. What it looks like and why it was built. We're outside of some bars, so you can't see in real good.
This is the ship we're going to take as we depart from Ireland to Wales. For some reason we are in the arrival section.
Hollyhead get off of the ship. Okay? As soon as possible. And we'll all assemble at the end of the gangplank when we get down there. That's when we reassemble. But don't worry if you don't see anybody on the group on board. Because if you go through here, then you're not going to have a problem. The next thing is, these are kind of thick. It's easy to get two of them together. Check your boarding cards. If you have two, please give them back because I'd like to.
Station. Note the condition of the hoses. Custom paint job. Of the Prince of Wales. What's the name of this thing?
Not exactly the home of it.
Well, his summer home. You know what the name of it is?
What's the name of this place, Terry?
Castle at Canossa?
Yeah, that's good.
Castle?
Where Prince Charles got the old 1-2, whatever they do for him. United?
God invested.
Invested. Yeah.
But he doesn't sleep here.
No.
This is low tide.
And now his friend Dennis wants to go down when he retires. Live on the
Happy
land.
group.
Yeah, I said, you two guys can write that doodle. Yeah, let's do it.
Doodle.
Windermere.
Oh. Did you know we were going to be on the water all day? Did you have an idea?
No.
I didn't either.
4-hour boat ride, and I knew that would be a 4-hour boat ride. I was looking for a 6-hour boat ride.
Well, I knew it would be a long boat ride, but I thought after we got off, we were like there.
Tab came all the way from California.
Peacock, do something.
Well, there's 3 of them.
Spread your tail. Spread your tail.
There's more like. Bob. Oh, look at this little one over here. Here we go.
baby peacocks. We're too late.
She doesn't get many calls at noon on Sunday.
He calls a lot, but when he calls on noon on Sunday, you know it's...
Hello.
Yeah, if you look back to your right, you can get whales too.
This is Chester, England. What we're walking on here is 2,000 years old. It was built by the Romans.
Either a real pretty blue or the
Opening the locked gate.
I'm out now.
Watching the operation very carefully. That's your dog?
I doubt that.
I thought we got plenty of fishes. Are you just spectating? Yes. I help build growing children.
I think I got that recorded.
There's no breath.
worked there for a while and I had to sell it. Obviously different. Same as yours. But I tried to convince him, well, if it's dead, then it should be a zebra. Instead of a zebra. It is. Is that what you call it? Yes, zebra. Oh, you do call it zebra? Yeah, call it a zebra. Okay, see, in Canada they call it zebra. What?
No, you're dropping the water pressure.
Now those are some long poles.
Are you going to be crying out something soon?
Not today, not on a Sunday. I can't do the shouts on a Sunday because of the churches, you see.
Oh, okay.
How are you? Where are you from?
We're from the United States, Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, right. Well, one of my lads has got a pen friend over there, Palatine.
Oh, that's close
yeah,
by.
that's close.
Near Chicago, yeah.
Suburb.
Fish and chips in Chester, right? Windermere, England. Everybody and his brother is here.
From every country. Some khakis right there.
Or whatever.
If you're walking at the same speed
All
as
the
you,
people.
that's twice the population.
It'll be everywhere we go over here too.
So, shape would go in one direction. So basically it has to be in both directions. The equivalent of walking.
This is Sunday, so guess it would be crowded. Flowers are beautiful. That is going to be the challenge for the day.
What is that purple stuff? Looks like from a distance, looks like
And here's our hotel up there. We're in room 7, but I don't know where that is. We'll get a better shot later on. Better view of the lake here.
Remind me to take a picture of the hotel on back there. Definitely more aggressive. But from the front of it, I thought.
okay, girls, we need to bring you aboard here and take these sails and the tentacles out. Let's do the sails first.
Are they calling?
Eileen, do that. Turn it on its side, Eileen, or you might find it easier.
What's she throwing at him? Rocks? You're not too smart, is he? Visit me. Hi, guy. He wants me to play with him, but I figure not. Huh? You want me to play with you? I just see that boat going by. Almost missed it.
Now we're going to go by the area where Dove. Is anybody interested in visiting Dove Cottage?
Yeah.
We'll wait here.
Sharon? Yes. I do know that this is the village, right?
Is this Wordsworth Village?
I don't know.
to see this man's garden. Not quite sure what all this is about. It's pretty. The weather's really holding out nice for us. Didn't rain yesterday and didn't rain today. Real English garden. Oh, there's Meredith talking to our guide.
Well, I think she's got a family name.
Sort of like Barney's Castle. You don't have to meet people in church.
A Stilby, Estleby, something like that.
Stevie? This guy did a good job. He must be part of the garden group. See the bees? It's going crazy in here. Does he love it? There's our bus waiting. And it's adios. This is an English garden. Actually, it's a Scottish garden.
One of his favourite occupations was standing at the window with his nanny. She was called Alison Cunningham. He called her Cummy. He was devoted to him. She was also devoted. He was devoted to her, sorry. She was devoted to him. She actually turned down 3 very good offers of marriage to stay with her beloved Robert Louis. Liked the simple, plain form of service, brought it back with him.
Walter Scott, Edinburgh, Scotland.
and lunches all the way along that wee street there. So, you know, they really are nice for their food.
You see where you're going to be sat tonight then?
Yes. You can see your seat for tonight, can't you?
I hope not.
There it is. And as I say, you'll be along with 8,500 and whatever people.
I know you did. But I would like. Thanks everybody. Come forward just for 2 minutes if you'd like to, and I'll tell you about it all.
So, and its name came about from the abbey, the ruins of which you can see there on the left-hand side of the palace. In the year 1128, King David I was hunting in the forest, which was however long you need to take your pictures.
What happened to the abbey? Is it empty?
Yes, now, well, if you think about 1128, time happened to it, and where's Derek? The English again, the wars, you know, the rough wooing of Mary Queen of Scots when Henry wanted Mary to be married to his son. Henry VIII wanted Mary then, so he sent up troops to burn and pillage and everything. So time and wars. That's it. But it's beautiful, a beautiful light for your pictures.
Example of the quality of our room. Note the rope from the window, how it's strategically placed after being broken. This is the Waverly Hotel in wherever we are. Some more beautiful, clean.
So Mr. Murdoch's words won't have come as a complete surprise at Conservative Central Office.
Right there. Heard the glass break, the police were here. Street cleaners were here. It took almost all night long that somebody broke into that place. And that's the famous Jenner's department store. I guess it's like Marshall Fields or somebody. Actually washing. There's the British and Scotch flags. Britain on top, Scots on the bottom. This is our hotel. Somewhere up there we have it. This is Loch Lomond. Spoken like a true American. This is Stirling Castle.
I don't know if you can see in the distance there, the flagpole, the white flagpole. That's where the equestrian statue is, across there. That's the Bannockburn Heritage Centre, the white flagpole. Way in the distance.
way out
Yeah, that's the Heritage Centre there. And the statue here, just beyond the town, that's the back of support. Bannockburn flows down through that part of the country into the river. You get the hills there, right there, that's where it's called the back of Bannockburn. You're very welcome. Well, good afternoon to the family of Scotland, the House of Stuart. And the first Stuart monarch was King Robert II, and he came to the throne in 1371. He was a grandson of King Robert I. Between 1500 and 1510, during the reign of King James IV. Now, there were originally 4 central round towers, and a square tower each end of the forward. These 4 central round towers.
The devil.
King Henry VIII's 3 children all became monarchs. Firstly King Edward VI, followed by Queen Mary I, and lastly Queen Elizabeth I. And all 3
Only 50 pence.
500th anniversary of whiskey. And the Duke of Gordon had his own irresistible enticement, the beautiful Duchess Jean, who with her 3 daughters visited country fairs and markets and offered a kiss to all who enlisted. Recruits flocked to the regiment. Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, now walk around. You really were in England now. Now you're in Scotland. The sign should be on the opposite side.
I don't know where we're going.
Okay.
Where are we been? Okay, you done?
That's it.
Alright. Now you go back here.
Okay, now you're in Scotland. No, you're in England. I'm in Scotland.
Scotland? England. Scotland? England.
Dead live.
Interlock, did you see those sweaters? Yeah. They're not turned all the time. You just knit back and forth on those rows.
This is Hadrian's Wall. Remember faulty towers. There's Hadrian himself.
The station hotel, because the other side of it is, of course, the railway station. And you're looking out over... Well, this one was started around Right, so here you are on the inner side of the multangular tower. If you look at it, you'll see that the stonework changes. From the bottom, about 2/3 of the way up, you've got small grey stone, and then you've got larger shaped stone. So that 2/3 is Roman stonework. Now, the Romans came in AD 71, and they were here for approximately 300 years. Now, they were sent up here because the tribe living up here,
Go. Yeah. Thank you.
You pay us for acting?
Yes, go.
Now those who are going to be staying in town, the main drag we came up is the one to the left of the Barclays Bank. You see there on the corner. Okay?
This is Stratford upon Avon, Disneyland of England. Place of William Shakespeare. Stratford upon Avon. This is the main street in Stratford upon Avon.
But the best thing I like about it is when she makes
Bob's just got the one
Well, that's the conversation then.
came as well and stayed.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
This was, you know, years ago when these two were little because they all had to share a bedroom. They were all embarrassed. Must be 20 odd years ago. I think they were gone yacht. Where had they been?
Now this is Roger. This is for our kids. And this is Meredith.
Oh, wait. Do we want them to
Expecting.
introduce
Mrs.
themselves?
Murray is expecting.
Terry,
What?
Right.
ask them to...
Introduce themselves.
yeah.
We want you to talk.
Okay, hi there, y'all.
Hi there, you all.
Is that wrong?
That's Roger talking with a.
We're just up the road, not far off Sherwood Forest. We're the Robin Hoods. Seen the film?
Jolly nice time. That's how it happened.
Okay, y'all.
Okay.
I'm not so.
Say hello to my. Oh yes, come on.
What?
Say hello to my family.
Hello to your family and to Frank. You probably don't remember that we met you, but we did meet you years ago
Okay.
in California.
That's great. Here we
Right,
go.
go on then. No, it's nice.
No, they know who I am.
It's me.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Well, what do I say?
And this is
Just say
Connie.
who you are, please.
I'm Connie, the only girl among the family. That's it. And this is my
Half
Nephew.
Nephew.
Half nephew.
This is half my nephew.
This is Hopper.
Where's the other half?
You're half cousin.
And this is where I would be sitting if I was there.
That's right.
That's where you were sitting.
This is the invisible man. That's right.
This is a very nice restaurant. We're having a very nice visit.
That video is wonderful. It makes everybody stop talking.
This is Anne Hathaway's cottage. She's the wife of William Shakespeare. London. It's our hotel.
They'd still come back. And I think it's still evident today, the Cockneys, the true Cockneys of London. To be a real Cockney, you have to be born within 1 mile of the sound of... Well, they can't all be wrong. It must be worth coming to see, mustn't it? So do keep look of Queen Elizabeth. We're not supposed to be here. That's probably why. Look at the guards there. You've even got the guards. This is incredible. I don't quite know what's going to happen to Derek. I think we'll all have to start talking French or German or... Oh. Look to the left. You see the other guards? They're going to change the guards later on. See those guards there?
It's. I've just been asked how much a ticket is. An hour for each hour you're queuing. Well, I am just really taken back that we were the only coach there. Here on the right hand side, and that's an interesting, although it's not very old. I said that Victoria and Albert had a lot of place sign, pub sign with him. I think he's sniffing a rose. Anyhow, do look here, a typical Victorian pub on the left hand side. Not only has it been the coronation church, it's also been where many of our kings and queens have been buried. You can see how they've cleaned the front of it and they're working starting on the side, but the big difference that it makes. Now if you keep those cameras at the ready, on the right hand side we've got one of London's most famous landmarks, Big Ben. Now could we move that coach please? Yes.
That was yellow.
We might just ask Tom. I'm terrible with names this morning. I'm sorry, I was up very early. We'll ask Derek if perhaps he could bring us back this way as well. How about that? Is that okay for you photographers? The clock, the tower, is known as Big Ben, but that's not really correct. It's just the bell inside that strikes the hour that is called Big Ben, and it's called that, they think, either after the clerk of works at the time when the bell was installed, who was called Ben, or after a prize fighter whose nickname was Big Ben. Well, there you have the Houses of Parliament on the right hand side, the mother of Parliament. Well, so they say. Still have the red poppies around the base. Oh, you can tell Derek has done this tour before. On the left-hand side is where our Prime Minister lives. Down there, just where the crane is outside. Very auspicious marking. He lives at number 10 Downing Street, does Mr. John Major. Parade. But these are the King's Troop that we have today. One of the oldest regiments. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Yes, it is. I have never seen the King's Troop outside before. That is incredible. I really think you've stage managed this, Derek. The whole help during the Second World War. And it's a lovely tradition. Everybody comes and sings around the Christmas tree. And then on New Year's Eve, the carol singers give way to the younger elements of society and all the young names of the different departmental stores around here. And I said that Trafalgar Square was a world you'll meet someone you know. It's that kind of meeting place. We call it the Statue of Eros. Once again, we English love to be straightforward. It's not at all. It's the angel of Christian charity, and it was erected in memory of a great benefactor of London, Lord Shaftesbury. In fact, all these signs, these neon signs ahead, and obviously Barbara Brayley is 40 today because it just said happy 40th Barbara Brayley. Let's hope she appreciates it being public knowledge. The carriages would also line up trying to get clients. There are theatres on both sides. You see Phantom of the Opera on the right hand side at Her Majesty. You went to see it last called because when it was built it was really in a field. And that is the parish church of Buckingham Palace. So
Paul, this is where Diana and Prince Charles got married.
On the left-hand side, this wall that you see here, part of the Roman wall. I think it's 6 million notes a day and destroys an equal number. And today the Tower Bridge is only raised very, very irregularly, maybe once every 2 or 3 weeks. The bridge was originally opened, the bridge that we are on now, one of the few public things that she actually did after the, oh look at that liner off to the left there. It's only if it's coming out on the left hand side. And we're now, of course, above the River Thames, or Thamesis, as the going back to AD 34. And the Thames HMS Belfast, one of the Second World War battleships moored there permanently as an exhibition. If you look back over your shoulder, Fort White incline up across the river there was then, and the trains used to have to be hauled up on static River Thames. It was built by a man called Joseph Bazalgette, who decided that the people of London deserved better than they had. They had a stinking river where all the refuge was poured into the area. Just can't be stressed too much. I mean, it was
Windsor Castle. Windsor Castle.
But inside the cave, you follow around to the right. You'll see the main entry.
I'm going to give you a wall, that's all I can tell you. You'll find places on your tour. I don't have to self-guided tours.
In any of the places you go in.
Those the other areas?
I don't think so.
Ancho, Henry?
Windsor Castle. Looking at gardens. People laying down there. I don't know why they wouldn't do that.
This is a panoramic view from Windsor Castle. People playing cricket all over the place.
That's right, yes, we saw that, yes.
They didn't have any in English.
Again, last day. There's the Tower Bridge, the famous Tower Bridge. We're going to go through the Tower of London. Freshly painted with a 100-year celebration. It's 100 years old. It's pretty good.
See, you can get,
What?
you can get the boat right here. It's a Greenwich charging or whatever is called the boat. I'm thinking you go that way to Greenwich. I don't know.
She's worth her money.
Well, she probably brings
She
in.
brings an awful lot of money to this country. So I don't complain.
It's our guy here.
Well, we wondered yesterday when the royal family is at residence at, don't they have apartments at Windsor Castle?
Yes.
How did they get to London?
It's not just one car, it's 20 cars. The original car of London, the thing that gave the whole building, I was going to say the bishops, not the bishops at all, because the earls, the nobility of the land forced him. He didn't do it as a deal, he did it because he had no choice. Well, King John's son, Henry III, still had no success with the King of England. And he really saw that his crown was at stake. And so he decided that the thing to do was to show them that he meant business. And he built a castle around the original tower. Now, if you look over there, you can see it quite well. There's a low wall. Go over that to low wall, and you've got quite... Oh, look!
Here comes Jim.
I believe there's one here which
Coming, you can go in the tower.
being used.
Just use him.
Ask someone where you can find all the birds.
Do that? Do that? Should get these guys to give you a $10 ticket.
Yeah, get us.
$20 each.
Crown is only used once in a monarch's lifetime for the actual coronation, which is probably just opened it in March. And she said, first of all, she was delighted to come because it was only the third time she'd ever seen the crown jewels, which, when you think about it, I suppose very end.
What do you do? Just kiss it.
Right from the word go that this place was opening, that
This was more secure than Fort Knox. There is nowhere the crown jewels could not be taken. Last week we had thunderstorms on the Thursday, and apparently this place was flooded out and all the security was down. So, I mean, all you now have to do if you want to steal the crown jewels apparently is just a few buckets of water.
Black raven protecting this area. He's gonna get you. I wouldn't argue with him.
Hey, do you got a roll from breakfast?
Me? No, are you hungry? He's gonna bite you. I got Andrew here. He's chasing the birds. He's always giving somebody a bad time.
There he is.
The wall looks like. This is the HMS Belfast, an English battleship.